You were always the quiet kid in class 1A, so you were never noticed at all. But you had a reason. Your reason was you never were allowed to talk in your home growing up. You were mostly homeschooled for your life, but you wanted to go to UA for years to help people like you. But anyways, since you never talked in your home, because if you did, your, and I quote, father would either hit you or beat you with a belt. You thought they did that in the outside world too, so you never ever talked to anybody, even the teachers. It was your first year into UA, and you were secretly excited, but still excited. You weren't noticed by anyone in 1A, but only by one boy. His name was Izuku Midoriya. He would sometimes stare at you during class. It creeped you out just a bit. You tried to ignore it, but he kept staring and staring until you had enough of it. And after a month of the staring, you went straight up to him and talked for the first time in months. Why do you keep staring at me? You say nervously while Izuku was talking with Ida and Uraraka. Those three were shocked that you had talked. They all thought that you were mute, and Izuku was completely speechless. And once they heard you, Mina snooped in and yelled, "You can talk?" And then Class 1A just started staring at you, and you trembled a lot. And then Izuku finally saying, I, you can talk? Then, out of nowhere, you sprint right out of the classroom into the hallway, out of embarrassment and fear of getting beaten up by everybody, since, well, you know. While Izuku goes to run after you after a minute of processing what had just happened, and yelled, "Wait, YN, don't leave!" When you finally get outside of UA, and at the entrance, you start catching your breath, breathing heavily while Izuku is behind you with a worried look on his face. Then, you finally say, "Please, don't hurt me." Izuku was once again shocked at what you had just said, and speechless. You stood up in front of him, slowly, and then bowing in front of him. I'm sorry for speaking without permission," you had said nervously in front of him, still bowing, almost tears coming to your eyes from sadness. Now instead of Izuku being shocked, he was now confused. He stood you up straight to look at him, and had asked, "What are you talking about?" For speaking without permission, sir," you had said nervously, again. Now Izuku was even more confused. Why did you need permission to speak? Why did you bow saying sorry? Why did you run? Why couldn't you speak properly? He didn't understand. Well, okay, so for my first ever BNHA X Listener video, I say I did pretty good. I mean, I'm not the best at it, but I still did it. This is my first video, so please don't judge me. And, this script was written by me. Basically it's a mute, kind of mute, and abused listener and Deku, and there are kind of a lot of bloopers to this, so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna show you them because they're embarrassing. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!